Oh, hey, hi there. Hello there. Hola, ¿qué pasa? Hi there. Hey, what's up? How's it going? How's it hanging? I am having a fantastic night. It didn't start out super great. No real reason. I mean, it wasn't anything horrible. Let me get the comments here so I can see them. Oh, wait, why is it not loading? Well, that's not concerning at all. Can you hear me? I think this should be working. Also, I messed with the settings a little bit, and I think I got it now where I can call or have someone call and have them all the audio work. The only issue I haven't figured out yet is the audio will only come over the left speaker, which isn't super ideal as you can imagine, but I think besides that everything should work. Why am I not seeing any comments? Oh, here we are. You can hear me. Okay, we're good then. Yay! Hi! Hello. I gotta figure out. I hate, when I'm too far this way. Well, I guess this is an okay view. But you can see so much just empty white table, which I'm not a huge fan of. But it's a beautiful, cozy evening. I've made myself some tea here. Mm. And I'm honestly I'm having a great night because somebody I'm not gonna I probably shouldn't say names, but somebody that I have wanted to hang out with and collab with for a little while just DM'd me and was like, "Hey, want to hang out?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So that's been going great. Sorry, Katie, right there. Best comment of the night. We love a plant boy. Amazing Phil could never. That's fantastic. Hmm. But yes, it's gonna be a nice chill evening. We got tea. We got a nice, fantastic candle going. What? Woolen Mittens is the name of that candle, and apparently what it smells like. I don't regularly sniff mittens, but here we are. My best comment streak makes a comeback. You better believe it. So yeah, it's a really good night. I don't know. I'm thinking about all the things now that I'm really grateful for, of which there are many. There are many things that I'm grateful for. I mean, I could be totally cliche and say, "Oh, I'm so thankful for you and thankful that I get to do this," which is true. But I mean, come on, you've heard that spiel 1,000 times before. So can I get a little bit more personal? I'm really thankful for. I mean, yeah, it is true. The opportunity to be here in my favorite place, doing my favorite thing. How awesome is that with people? That's really cool, really fun. But also I don't know. I've really made it kind of a goal this past. I guess kind of this past year to improve myself with exercising more, trying to learn new skills, which both this and Duolingo, trying to teach myself a little bit of Spanish, which it's not been going super well, especially because of the whole Malaysia thing. That kind of put a pause on all of my plans and goals. But now that I'm back, I want to kind of resume. Yes, I lost my 75-day Duolingo streak, but yeah. Oh, speaking of which, the Malaysia vlogs, I have. Are you ready for something a little bit sad? Um, oops. I have one more normal Malaysia vlog, which is us. Spoiler alert: hanging out at the mall, and just much more kind of personal, casual, not really super cinematic, just us hanging out and having fun. And then after that is the final Malaysia vlog. So 10 episodes of the Malaysia vlogs, and yeah, it was. I was editing that today, and it was hard. It was super sad, honestly. I mean, and I don't even think it comes across as super emotional in the vlogs, but kind of for revisiting that moment when I had to let go of Susan's hand and say goodbye. That was a really hard moment. And then having to watch that moment again, because I wasn't even really vlogging it. I had my camera, I wanted to capture it, right? But I didn't want to be focused on that that at all. So I had the camera on like a strap hanging from my neck, and I just pressed record and then kind of forgot about the camera. And then I didn't actually video our actual goodbye because it felt just like too, like, I don't know, personal. It was really sad. We were both crying. But yeah, like, so going back today and yesterday and like pulling that footage up and having to watch it again over and over, because you need to watch like the video clips over and over to edit it. Like, it was really hard. And I actually like called kind of Susan and we talked a little bit and then we've been like texting nonstop. We'll just be like, I really miss hanging out. So, well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, you seen it's been rainy and cold in LA. Yeah, which kind of has like helped my editing mood. I'm like, oh, it really helps on like I don't get distracted as much. It's like a calm, rainy day. That's really good for getting things done, right? It's good for studying. Just make some nice, relaxing tea. This is like some stress relief with like kava. I don't know. It's really good though. But yeah, like, I don't know. I've been kind of a big bundle of emotions, but I finished editing it. And can I get this mic a little bit closer? There you are. You can hear me even better. Hello. But like, it's weird now that like I'm done with editing the Malaysia vlogs. Like today I finished. Now, granted, I still have a bunch of main channel videos to edit, of which there are several. I think we shot like 6. I don't know if I'm going to use them all, but definitely 3. 100% 3. Yeah. And so probably 4. I don't know. So it's also been weird because I've been editing so much, right? But like, I haven't shot anything. I haven't shot a video since I got back. So it's almost like I'm taking a break, like a couple weeks off, right? It's been like 2 weeks since I've been back, and I haven't turned on my camera really. It's been weird, but it's also kind of nice to like, yeah, like I'm taking a break, but also like you can't tell really, like the algorithm's still I'm posting every day, and also just like people are. It's very nice that like I don't know. I've seen a lot of support with the Malaysia vlogs, and that really makes me feel really good because I put a lot of time and energy in them. And so thank you. Like, it genuinely just gives me warm little fuzzies. And Susan and I screenshot comments and text them to each other all the time. So that's been super nice. Could this be the coziest setup? Yes. Oh, well, thank you. I still need to change. I haven't shot a Hey Chris in forever. I've been meaning to do that. If you shot videos you don't use, would they go on the second channel or do they get stored away for an unreleased footage video? Probably the second one. I mean, it was just like those ones where like they would definitely, we filmed the ones we really wanted to film first, and then had a couple of like, oh, well, if we have time, we could also do this. Which like it'd still be fun. I need to see how well that kind of energy, that kind of mindset that we had, that like this is kind of a backup. I need to see how well that transferred into like our faces when we were filming and our just energy levels. I don't know. So we'll see. But thank you, Chris. I know I'm super excited about that. Just passed like 1,000 subscribers on the vlog channel, and then 12K on the main. So that's really exciting. And it's just kind of like fulfilling. I'm like, yeah, okay, now that I've passed that like milestone, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's very nice. It's just like, okay, I'm content with that. I'm content. So yeah, look at you thriving. Thank you. I'm just having fun. I mean, like one thing that really struck me when I was there in Malaysia, like I was kind of expecting to have to like really work, right, to get good footage. But like I also noticed like I feel like I do better on camera with someone else than just being alone. Especially vlogging. Vlogging feels more natural when I'm with somebody else because I have someone to like video than being alone. And so I want to do that. Like I want to I've been I've been alone so much in LA. That sounds really sad. But that's that's kind of how I feel. And so I want to be doing like more I want to hang out with other people more, and by extension, I want to make more videos with other people because that's when I have like the most fun. It's so much fun to edit, and it's just like after I get put out, I'm like, yeah, I'm proud of that. So that's my kind of New Year's resolution, if you will. Besides, exercise more, learn to play more than just 2 songs on the ook. But yeah, in fact, I was kind of practicing more. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, well, I was practicing. I know it's not very apparent there, but yeah, I'm feeling like just good. And is it like self-centered to say proud of myself? Because it's a really nice feeling. I'm like content with how with who I am. And that's kind of something I haven't felt in a long time since I was like a kid. And when you're a kid, you don't like care about that. So it's just like a lack of self-criticism. That's very freeing. So, and I really encourage that. Like, I was watching Evan Edinger, of course. Can you tell I'm slightly inspired by Evan Edinger? But there was this really good quote that he had read in a book that was like about improving yourself, which is like very important and good to do. But don't basically burn out on that because you're human. I would love to exercise every day, to do Duolingo every day, to practice the ukulele every day. He made if you haven't seen his video on burnout, I highly recommend. It was amazing. But what's important isn't the fact that you can do all of those, is the fact that you're trying. There was a really good quote in a book he had read that was like, the pinnacle of the mountain is great to look down from or something, but is barren. Life is sustained on the sides. The pinnacle of the mountain is great to work up towards, but you don't stay there. It's not permanent. You're there, you enjoy it, and then you go back to where people live on the sides. That's, yeah, I don't know. So yeah, if you I highly recommend watching his video on burnout. All the ones that he does, I go in expecting he made a video called Burnout, and I very much expected the kind of stereotypical YouTuber burnout video, but no, it was so good. And he also did that other one that was about YouTube's changed and stuff like that. And it was very it gave me hope, I guess. I don't know. Can you tell I love Evan Edinger? am I giving off those subtle hints that I'm drinking tea while wearing pink, and my setup is very much inspired by him, and I got a candle right there. The only thing that's different is I've never had Wawa or Wawas. Okay, I'm slightly lying to you. This tea is now lukewarm. I made it a little while ago. And a bit too early for this stream, so it's a little bit lukewarm. But I thought you hated tea. So did I. And then my mother actually gave me some. Was like, here, try some of this. And I took a sip, and I was like, oh my gosh, where have you been all my life? I like it now better than coffee. So, did Susan fix you? Yeah, pretty much. There's multiple Wawas where I live now. Oh my gosh. Well, apparently, if you get a hoagie from Wawa's, it's a life-changing experience, according to Evan Edinger. So, yee. That's been my go-to response. that I started saying ironically, and now it's not ironic. Like everybody has one of those, right? It's a saying. For some people, it's calling each other bro or like finger guns. But for me, it's saying yee. Like that's now my, it's no longer ironic thing. Isn't that ironic? Isn't that an IRO when I see it? Got you some Bo Burnham with this tea. Oh, sorry. Went down, went down the wrong pipe. Oh, goodness. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Whoo! Swallowed the tea the wrong way and it went down the wrong pipe. That was something. Your first Malaysia vlog is your second most viewed. I know. Right now, I'm having more a bigger Malaysian audience than American audience. It's really funny to go into my like analytics and it's like 90% Malaysian girls, 18 to 24. I don't know. I just thought that was really funny. And I sent that to Susan and she was like, ha! Ha! So I guess I need to start making videos in Malay. I wish Duolingo had Malay. Oh, am I being too loud? Sorry about that. I wish Duolingo had a Malay language because I would definitely do that over Spanish. That would be fantastic. That would be probably important for me to learn in my life. For Chris, it's but yeah. I don't even realize that I'm saying that, but then here we are. That's really funny. The twins. Oh, that's really funny. Yeah, I mean, I guess because like, like a lot of places in the US, everybody vlogs, especially in like Los Angeles, everybody vlogs here. It's not hard to find, if you live in Los Angeles, it's not hard to find a vlog in somewhere you like. But like if you're in like Sabah, Malaysia, there's not a big vlogging scene. So when you're on YouTube and you search Sabah, Malaysia, there's not a lot of competition. It works out really well for me. We've already had Chris turn into the twins. Yep, it's true. Oh, yes. Okay. Thank you. The quote right here. To live for some future goal is shallow. It's the sides of the mountain which sustain life, not the top. Here is where things grow. Thank you. Yes, that is the quote. And because, my senpai like really likes it. I don't know. I've started to really watch it. So, yes. Oh no, Matthew's here. Quickly, change the subject. We were not at all talking about you. Oh, goodness. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm feeling really good. I was also like watching some of my old videos from like 2014 on the vlog channel. And that kind of like pumped me up too. It's like, boy, I was low-key concerned that I would lose my passion for YouTube eventually back then, because like that's a thing, right? A lot of YouTubers talk about like that, losing their passion, but that hasn't really happened yet. And so I don't know, it made me feel good. I was like, yeah, I feel like where I am now is a natural extension of where I was then. And I didn't even think that would be the case as much before I started, like before I went back. I was like, oh, have I changed a lot? And then I went back and rewatched and I'm like, nope, I'm still definitely the same person. So that's been nice. Oh, goodness. Sorry, I'm just like the only struggle with this new setup. I'm sure it like looks and sounds a lot better, but it also means I have to look this way to read the comments. But you're the same person with longer hair. Yeah, it's true, especially because I was watching when I first got my hair cut super short. Like, I don't know if short hair is a good look for me anymore. I feel like, I don't know, I like long hair. So if I had gotten sick of it, which I was definitely feeling sick of it for a little bit in 2016, but now I'm like, it's kind of just, I don't know, I like it. I enjoy the feeling of it. And so I'm like, yeah, this is, I guess, kind of who I am. I'm much more confident in who I am than I was before. And that's a really good feeling. So I highly, highly like recommend it. I never knew Susan's hair was so long. Yeah, honestly, like even I was kind of surprised, and I knew what to expect. But it's really cool. Her hair is also really thick. So, whoops. I'm curious to see like if we have kids what their hair is going to be like cuz I have really thin hair, really thin and straight, just like me. Um, but yeah. So sorry, I'm just reading these now. The twins shaved, and I've never been more shook. Honestly, when they posted that Snapchat or Instagram story, I literally DM'd it to Hannah, and I was like, "Girl, no, I didn't even DM it. We were on a video call after last week's live stream. We just kind of stayed on the video call for like an hour or so afterwards. No, it was longer. It was like 11:30 my time when we finally hung up. But like I just checked Instagram. I was like, oh, Hannah, go look. And yeah, so that was the thing. The baby faced boys. Yep, it's like they went back in time 5 years, back to like 2013. I guess that'd be 6 years now. 2013, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, twin sauce. So yeah, I don't know, but good for them. Now what we need to do is we need to have Luke grow his hair back out so it was like that kind of swoopy but still be shaved. You know what I'm talking about? He had that, right? I'm not just like making that up in my memory. That was a thing, right? Yipes. Only true fans have seen those videos. Oh yes, the old twin sauce. One of my favorite things to do is like when I make a friend that has a YouTube channel, go back and when you go like you can click on their uploads tab and then sort by oldest to newest and then go comment on their first public video. So he looked like Logan Paul again. Oh goodness, he would. Dude, I never thought about that, but Luke looks like Logan. Wow, it's the L names. That's what it is. Hey, Amy's here. Woo! Now the party can really start. This is how cool people dance, definitely. Do the left, do the right, do the left, do the right. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Yep, that was the whitest thing I've ever done right there. Oh man. I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun tonight. I'm just really in a good mood. And it's great. It's great to like be doing these when I'm in a good mood, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't know. I don't like sometimes I feel like I kind of have to like I don't know. I'm in a good mood and it's great to like share it with you, if that makes any sense. I don't like I'm not all alone with it. So yeah. Yeah. Um sorry, I need to focus on you, but I'm just reading those. Um yeah, I'm having way too much fun. Also just like playing with like yeah, this setup and the microphone, which I really if you haven't noticed by now, I really like this setup now. And I'm pretty sure I figured out now how to get like how the recording the audio. I'm pretty sure it works. The only issue I haven't figured out, and the reason why I didn't have someone else like phone in on this stream, maybe I need to do it again with Hannah to like make up for last week because that was just bad. I'm sorry about that, Hannah. But the only issue I have is that right now, like the guest's voice, you can hear perfectly fine, but my voice only comes out of the left channel, the left earbud or headphone. So I need to figure that out. I hate the microphone, but only because you use it for evil. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what evil. How much coffee have you had? I actually haven't had any, but I had like 4 cups of caffeinated tea, so maybe that has something to do with it. But also just like yeah, the adrenaline of someone that I really wanted to collab with messaging and saying like, "Hey, you want to do a vid together?" So yeah, I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it. Um, it shows. Yes, the tea. Oh my goodness. I'm sure. Um, hang on. There's a pun here to be made. Hold on. Um, the only thing I can think of is like I don't have a lot of subtle tea, but that's so overdone. T series. Honestly, Chris, that's such a great name for a series, and I'm totally stealing it. So thank you. I love that. That's so great. That's such a great name. Um, someone get some PRL so we can eradicate this germ. Haha. Sorry, that just kind of reminded me. Have you seen? Do you like if you're subscribed to the Pixar channel? Have you seen their new like what is it, Spark Shorts or something like that? That it's basically like people if they want to make their animations like they kind of have free reign. Pixar just like gives them money in the companies like here make something, and then they put them on YouTube. So it's not like a Pixar short, but it's just like the love child of something, or it's just like the brainchild, I guess would be a better word for it. Um, of someone that like in the company that wanted to make. I don't know. It's if you've seen the most recent one they put out today about the two robots, I thought that was super cute. So I liked it better than the first one. Honestly, the Pern, what was it? The one about the ball of yarn. But they just released one today about two robots, and I thought that was so precious, and I loved it so much. Um, yeah. Did you watch Lasagna Not Tra- No, I have no idea what that is. I have the feeling that's going to change though via a very urgent DM later. Oh goodness. But yeah, my life this past like 2 weeks has just been editing, 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 and more editing. Because I really wanted to make these vlogs good. So I hope I did that. But yeah, I hope you liked the last one. It was not fun to edit, but it was like good to edit. So yeah. Oh, Katie, that's really cool. Shoot, did I say but yeah again? It's not intentional. I'm not doing that on purpose. I don't want this to be like a thing, an inside joke. That's not my goal, but it seems to be what happens. So yeah. I know now I'm like, should I have put the Malaysia vlogs on the main channel? Oh well. Oh well. Maybe it's just like an inside, or not an inside, but like a kind of like an Easter egg, because it's not super popular. So if someone discovers my channel and then they like subscribe for a few months, and then one day they're like reading the description and see, oh, travel videos, click, whoa, there's a whole nother world. That's kind of my goal. So I don't know. Um, you need but yeah merch. Oh goodness, that should not be a thing. Why? Um, okay, yeah, sorry. I'm like, this is the only struggle with the setup. I wish I could have some kind of like teleprompter setup where the comments could scroll right in front of the lens. There's got to be a way to do that. There is a way to do that. It would be kind of expensive. I couldn't do it now, but if I live stream via my DSLR, which is kind of my next goal with these live streams, is to get a capture card and then kind of do what Twin Sauce does, so it actually like their videos look and sound good. Um, but I didn't say but yeah, but and then you could route that video. Wait, what was I talking about? I totally forgot what I was talking about. Wow, I just had a total brain fart. Oh yeah. So you could live stream with the DSLR and the video would feed in, and then my computer would use that, like my DSLR as a webcam. And then you can get like basically teleprompters for your DSLR. I mean, that's what Blimey Cow uses. So that's totally a viable option. And then I don't know if I could I would also need to buy like an iPad, because the cheapy ones that I would be getting use an iPad. And then there's got to be a way to like, yeah, have it display the comments live. There's got to be a way to do this. There's got to be a way to do this, except it would be very expensive. I couldn't do it now. Once I can invest, $1,500 into this live stream setup, I will. but um their live stream quality is amazing these days. Honestly, I'm so jealous. I don't know how they do it. I don't know if this stream quality is a little bit less good than previous because I'm doing this one over Wi-Fi as um a one of the dogs because my aunt was over this week and one of the dogs chewed through my Ethernet cable, so I'm doing this one on just over the Wi-Fi, not like directly plugged in. So I don't know. I hope that doesn't. I know you would know if you watch the live stream. I'm always like just barely missed it. I always like check YouTube and see, Twin Sauce stream ended 1 minute ago. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So then I go back and kind of rewatch part of it. Have they mentioned how they stream? Because I'm pretty sure I would need to get a capture card, which I could do. I just, at the moment, it's not high up on my priority list, if that makes any sense. Yes. Why don't you people set alarms? I should. I'm sorry. What time do they stream again? Can someone tell me like what day and what time again? Because I'm always just a little bit late. Matthew, you should know. Look at this. First water drink of the stream, and it's already halfway done. Are you proud of me? I am dehydrating myself for your entertainment. Sundays, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Sundays at 7 p.m. my time. I'm going to set a reminder right now that is going to be a thing. Watch this. Go into my clocks app. Alarm. Nope. Timer. Nope. No, it's an event. It's not even the clock app. My bad. Where's the reminders app? Reminders. Yes. New. Twin Sauce live stream at Sunday at 7 p.m. my time. Perfect. Done. I will see you at the next one, unless something happens on Sunday. Susan's here. Hey. But yes, I need to ask them how they're doing it. So, yes. Anyway. Yes, Susan's here. So maybe Susan, we could try and have you phone in again. Because I think I figured out how to. Oh wait, no, to change my microphone setup, I would need to end this stream. Oof. Because I can only mute it right now. Okay, maybe next week's stream, if you're down, Susan, do you want to call in? I don't know. I'll talk with you and plan that out. But yes, hi Susan. Everyone give Susan some love and tell her how pretty she is in the vlogs. Like, gosh, I liked getting footage of her. So yeah. Anyway. Yes. So Katie, your comment just got flagged. I had to manually approve that. Susan, I would kill a man for you. Like this man? Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Enough like reading comments. I need to focus on you. I also need to figure out how to I don't know, the proper how far away my mouth should be from this microphone so it's not super distorted all the time because I'm still not used to using a microphone like this. The one that you can see in the shot. Which I still don't like that you can see it, but I think it sounds so good that I hope you're willing to forgive that. Sorry, my mind just read Hannah and Susan's comment at the same time. It was like, Mama just killed a germ. So there's a thought for you. Just put that thought right in your head of those words in that order. And we're reaching the regret part of the stream. Joy, joy, joy. Isn't that just like every stream, every night? I always start these out so happy and optimistic and end up losing a little bit of my soul. But, what else is new? What soul? Oh, goodness. But yes, I am having a wonderful night. It's been really good. I also just Susan just gave me some good news just in her life. So that's just everything's gone right. And it's great. And it's fantastic, especially because I'm still kind of riding the high after being in Malaysia. So I want to go back. I'm going to be back. So, I thought I just squished a bug because there was something on the table and I absentmindedly brushed it and then it left a little bit of a trail, but I think it was just a bit of tea. And then when I left a little tea trail with my finger on the nice white table, I thought that was his guts. And I was like, holy crap, did I just do that? So if you're wondering what that little look of major concern on my face was, that's what it was. Oh, goodness. How do you compare the instant tea in Malaysia to the one you... Okay. Are you ready? I'm about to be in so much trouble. I prefer the American tea to the Sabah tea. I know. Shocking. It's also because it was black tea, and this is I think it's tangerine flavored. So it has a nicer flavor to me. It doesn't have as much caffeine, but I just drink more of it to counteract that. So there you are. The tea trail is what I leave when I'm subtweeting someone repeatedly. Ha ha ha! Boom! Got him! Well done. Oh, well, maybe that's another reason why I wasn't a big fan of it, Susan. But, I mean, it was good for what it was. It was better than the instant coffee. I will give it that. I was not a fan of the instant coffee, that came in a little, just powder. Not a fan of that. I much more enjoyed getting coffee at a restaurant. Yes, there's better tea. Any time that we gossiped, that was much better tea. Although, wasn't it all Sabah tea? Because we were spilling the tea in Sabah. Dun dun dun! I also think how much fun would it be to hook up some kind of sound pad and load a bunch of sound effects in, and then I could play them. How cool would that be? That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that next. I don't know. Once I figure out how to get my sound from the microphone playing in both channels, then I'll be able to have sound effects from my computer play. And that could be a lot of fun. Who knows what kind of wacky things we could do with that. Remember when I first discovered the filters on these streams? It'd be sort of like that. It would be like the filters. Oh no. Haha. Next time, so if you see me kind of fiddling with my hands like this, is because it's a little bit chilly in here. It's been kind of cold all day. I think it was 50 degrees, which isn't super freezing. Don't get me wrong, but it's not t-shirt weather unless you're from Minnesota or one of those weird states up north. You've discovered the filters multiple times. You would discover it every 2 months. Look, they were fun to play with, and I low-key wish I could have them on this, but I can't. So, yeah, a tragedy. But yeah, so it's a little bit cold here, and this what I'm wearing now feels like a hoodie. So I keep expecting to shove my hands in the pockets right here, but there is no pocket right there. So I just have to have my hands out, and I'm like, is this what it's like to live as a girl? Because I don't have pockets. I don't like this. This is very unfortunate. I'm realizing my privilege. Want filters? Just lightly spray paint the lens. Yes, what could go? It's have you seen those photography hacks super cheap? It's oh, want a cool soft hazy look? Just rub butter on the front of your lens. I'm not gonna rub butter on the front of my lens. Are you serious? Sorry, I get heated about that. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I need to calm down. But don't do that. Don't rub butter on your lens. I can't believe this is something that. Yeah. Anyway. How's your week been? I just realized I haven't asked that. How's your week been? How's your day been? And how's your night been specifically? I mean, you can definitely tell how mine's been, but I know I kind of routinely ask about yours, and I totally forgot in the beginning of this. So that's my bad. My B. That was like an actual thing. No, I did not make that up. Nope. It's a real thing. I've seen that. And I'm just like, ugh. If you really want a really like weird, diffused, soft look, then use some like some sticky what's the word? The cling wrap. Use cling wrap. Put that over the lens. That will diffuse it perfectly fine. Or you can do it in post. Like that would be the least messy option. Just don't put, unless it's like a super cheap like $10 one you got from eBay and you can just burn it. Butter the lens. My week was good until Wednesday, aka when I left Disney. Yes, I'm so like, that's so cool. You got to go to Disney with the twins and Hannah, and I'm so jealous. I wish I could have joined you guys, but alas, like 3,000 miles away. But I'm glad that you had fun. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. I have this apple that's just been like torturing me this entire time. Are you ready for some apple SMR? Some apple SMR? That is a satisfying crunch. I am all about the crunch. Didn't think this far ahead. Because now I need to chew and swallow. Which is super awkward on a stream. I've also like been trying to figure out like editing styles on main channel videos. I mean, I feel like I've gotten a pretty good one on daily vlogs. Or I guess just vlogs now. But because here's the funny thing. I hate it when YouTubers over edit. I like it to just be simple jump cuts, maybe even like no music, or if there is, just very subtle background music. And like, honestly, the less cuts, the better. I want to feel like I'm physically there with the person. But I can't edit that way myself. When I'm editing, I'm like, oh, this is so boring. Nobody's going to like this. I have to add all these crazy jump cuts and zoom ins and background music and sound effects to make it kind of interesting. Even though if somebody else did that, I would hate it. But when I'm editing it, I get bored by it. So like, I genuinely want to ask you real quick, which kind of editing style would you prefer? Would you prefer like, a lot of zoom ins and a lot of fun background music and crazy like stuff like that? Or do you prefer much more simple? Because I genuinely can't make up my mind. Bring back the light background uke. You think I should keep that up? I wish I knew what chords he had played. Because how cool would that be to like redo it? I don't know what his strumming pattern was. Whoops. Yeah. I'm no Matthew. I'm not Matthew. I don't know how to really play, but I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. Yeah, like Steven, you kind of get. I prefer. Yes, Hannah, I guess I prefer minimal editing. There. That is how I read that in my mind. Wait, no, even better. I guess I prefer minimal editing. There. That's what you get. That is what you get. I feel like the Malaysian vlogs have too much montage B-roll. Really? Really? That's like honestly interesting because I was like, oh, they have too much of not that. Of just simple like talking or carrying the camera, like walk and talk. So that's really interesting. You're so high energy that the over editing almost matches your energy style more than the under editing. Huh. That's a good point. Like, honestly. Huh. I didn't even think of that, but that's genuinely a good, yeah, point. Thank you. I'm trying to find like the right placement for this mic now. What, Hannah, did you not like my ASMR? I think I already talked about this, but did you enjoy the ASMR ad at the Super Bowl? That sure was something. So far, the vlog that you talk the most in is my favorite. Really? Really? Huh. I mean, thank you. I'll take that at like I'll remember that. Cause yeah, like I much prefer when it's almost like I'm looking like I'm there with the people, right? And real life doesn't have crazy zoom ins and stuff. It's much more just like, yeah, it almost feels like a diary or like you're there with them. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Oops, Steven, I wish I'd seen what your comment was. But thank you. Like, I don't know, and it is a balance, and it's one that I haven't found the right balance for. So that's kind of my goal, is to find that balance, and that process involves like asking the person that I'm halfway making it for. I say halfway because honestly, like I made those Malaysia vlogs because those are mine too, right? Those are like my personal videos of the trip, and even if I lose my hard drives with all of the actual raw footage, I still just like those kind of capture the emotions that I was going for. That was kind of my goal with editing them, was like to really convey my emotion in the moment, what I was feeling. So, and I kind of think that I like that. You kind of feel like the renew. I feel like I should know this by now because I was literally there. The Cat Village one, basically. There's lots of B-rolls, but other vlogs have the right amount. Okay, well that's good to know. Like legit, thank you. Because I was worried that I was like, oh, that has about the amount that I'd want. I was worried that the others had not enough, and that's kind of what I'm thinking. I overthink and I over edit because yeah, as was it, who was it that said like, I don't know. I guess like when I'm editing, I'm very like I get bored of myself super quickly because you're always the most critical of yourself. I mean, always when you edit. So I'm like, oh, I have to make myself entertaining by relying on external stuff because in that moment, I don't find myself entertaining, but I find the external stuff. So I assume that that'll be the case for you too. But I don't know. Run now. Okay, thank you, Hannah. I mean, Susan. Sorry. Just edit the Malaysia vlogs in a way you think you'll enjoy watching them back in the future. Those more than any other videos are for you. You're right. You're right. But I am like proud of how they came out. And yeah, I mean, I'm actually done editing them. I finished like earlier today, but I mean, I still have to edit the main channel videos, which was more like the main reason I was asking. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. You think by now, after doing it for like 5 years, 5 years, holy crap. Because I started in 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, look at that. In fact, I've been posting videos for like 6 years. you go back to Messianic Mondays. But like on Pun Diddly and like this, I've been posting on this same channel for 5 years. Wow. That is wild. And like Chris, you've been here like the entire time. I mean, so thank you. Like we've grown up together basically. I don't know. That's just something. Dang. And I'm proud of it. And I'm very grateful for the opportunities that it's opened up. And also, Susan, yeah, that's a really good point. And there are 10 Malaysia vlogs. I was there for over 2 weeks. I think like 17 days. So I didn't vlog every day. There were days and there were times during the day when I like consciously just talked with Susan, or just like was like, nope, I'm not going to video today. But I did bring my camera whenever we would like go out and do something fun. But like what I didn't show were like the other days where we just like walked around town just together and explored the local landmarks. And I don't know. And I didn't do any editing the entire trip, which made the stress when I got back a whole lot more intense. Because I've been editing these as I was releasing them, which is why there was none today, because I was still editing it. My bad. But tomorrow it will be posted. And yeah, it was a really good special trip. And I'm very thankful. 2.5 weeks, my bad. I've watched your family grow up. Yeah, that's true. That's honestly true. And I've moved once since doing Pun Diddly. Once, twice, 3 times I've moved. Wow. I've moved 3 times. Don't ruin this wholesome moment with your apple. Who are you? Snow White. Haha. Yes. I didn't actually take a bite. I realized like midway through that, like, oh shoot. So that's why I kind of put it down. So my taste buds were teased. They're like, oh, the flavor. Nope, you don't actually get it. So I'm like salivating right now. But who is the fairest? Not me after spending 2.5 weeks in Malaysia. That's for sure. I was a burnt bean. I matched my pink, what is this like called again? Sweatshirt, I guess. It's more cozy than just a sweatshirt though. It's like very, very soft and cuddly and cozy. So, but yeah. This has been a good stream. This has been like fun. Like I genuinely just feel better now. I feel even better than when I started. I don't know. I'm having a great time. I'm so just thankful and happy, and life is amazing and wonderful, and the room smells like woolen mittens. So that's another thing to really enjoy. Whoops. So yeah, and I'm super thankful for you, like that we get to be friends and we can like, talk every week. How great is this? It helps me feel like I'm not as alone. And like, yeah, and I really want to change that this year. I want to hang out with people a lot more often. I want to say yes to every opportunity I get. Which is worse, durian or tomatoes? Honestly, this may shock you, but I'm gonna go with tomatoes. Simply because I've tried durian once and it was not a good experience. You know how many times I've tried to down tomatoes? And they have not, it's not even like a taste thing at this point. It's like a psychological thing. My body's like, no, we have gone so long without consuming a tomato. They're obviously bad, my brain goes. And so, no, I'm not going to let you. Versus durian, it kind of had the reputation ahead of time. And I almost like, I don't know. Son, you have issues. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know. I don't like tomatoes. It makes eating places, especially like Italian restaurants, very difficult But that's just, I don't know. I've hated tomatoes my entire life, and I would love for that to change, but I don't think it's going to change anytime soon. Uh, can you at least eat pizza with sauce on it? Barely, but it's not an enjoyable experience. I definitely I much, much prefer to scrape the sauce off. Otherwise, you will see me when I take a bite make that face. It's just, I don't know. It sends my mouth, my body into like panic mode. Like, this isn't edible. This is not edible. It'd be like if you bent down and took a bite of a bunch of grass and tried to swallow that. Like, there'd be something that just kind of holds you back and is screaming, "This is not edible. This is not edible." That is what I like feel when I taste pizza sauce. So, um, yeah. Anyway, you have vomited so many times on the internet due to tomato. Honestly, like, I just have vomited on the internet so much you can practically call me Link Neal. Oh my goodness. My mom is asking about you. Oh no. I deny all knowledge of myself. I didn't think about that before I said it. That makes no sense. But yes. I just found out pizza has a Parmesan sauce. Really? Duly noted. Duly noted. Next time I'm at a Pizza Hut. But yeah, I usually just order pizza, no sauce. And that always works. If they ask why, I say I'm allergic to tomatoes, just because it's easier than explaining all the crap. So, anyway, I probably should really start wrapping this up. But like, this was fun. This live stream passed in a Thanos snap. And I really enjoyed this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to do this. Like, I'm having so much fun. And I genuinely love it. I love this. I love this so much. So, yeah, thank you for being there for me when I need you. Because, like, these live streams basically are my weekly therapy session. I can just talk and talk and talk about anything for an hour straight. And that's really, I don't know, healthy for me, I guess, because I don't talk a lot during the day, right? I'm just sitting here at my desk with my headphones on, editing. So the fact that then this comes around and it's really my opportunity to get all of the stuff out that I need to get out. And that's really good. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so grateful for the difference that you have made in my life. Yeah. Anyway, yep. Chris is getting sappy. Chris is getting sappy. So I should probably wrap this sucker up. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And what was it? I heard, I think it was, again, from an Evan Edinger vlog, but it was like high-low kudos, where you list like the high point of the day, the low point of the day, and give kudos to someone. So my high point was probably the YouTuber saying, like, want to hang out. Low point was probably my aunt and her dogs. They've been staying the week and they had to leave today, and that was really sad. And kudos, probably, I mean, I could be like super stereotypical and say you, but I mean, honestly, Evan Edinger. I know I fangirl about him a lot, but he definitely, like, watching him has changed me as a person, and I'm very grateful. So if I ever get the chance to meet him, I'll say thank you. Anyway, yep, thank you for hanging out with me this week. I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep tonight, good dreams, and have a great rest of your week this week. So, in the meantime, remember, it was Shannon who did that. Yes, thank you. Well, okay, I'm sorry, Katie. Next time I meet him, I'll tell him that. But yes, have a great week. And in the meantime, remember to stay positive.